Gradlings, what's up, and welcome to my June to be read. So I'm keeping my June to be read relatively short because I do have a paper due at the end of this month, and in fact the rough draft is due on Sunday, so I know I'm going to be pretty busy with coursework. And literary theory is a bitch. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little difficult and sometimes it makes me want to cry. So I only put 5 books on my June to be read, and hopefully I will be able to get through them all. The first book on my June to be read is Michael Grant's Gone, and this is a story about a beach town where everyone 15 or older mysteriously blinks out of existence, leaving all of the kids to fend for themselves. I really like the idea behind this novel. It's kind of Lost meets Lord of the Flies meets X-Files, and it's definitely really cool. And I actually finished it a couple days ago, and I loved it so much that I went and I picked up all the rest of the books in the series. There's definitely sort of a science fiction thriller dystopian vibe to it, and a lot of the kids develop abilities and nothing is quite as it seems, and it's really cool. I really liked it. The next book on my June to be read is Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, and I just finished this today actually. It's a book about a boy whose mother forces him to befriend a girl dying of cancer. I tend to steer clear of cancer books just because I don't really like tragedies. I was never really a Nicholas Sparks type person. I don't really like books about sickness, but I did see the trailer for this movie and it looked really good and I wanted to see it. And I do have this rule where I have to at least try and read the book before I see the movie, so I put it on my June to be read. I liked it. I thought it was funny. It had some really crude humor, which I enjoyed because I'm kind of used to really flowery and poetic prose, and this guy's just talking about boobs and barf, and I was like, okay, I can get down with this. This seems more realistic. Anyway, it went on my June to be read and it was actually read. So yeah. The next book on my June to be read is V. Schwab's The Archived. Now I'm not really sure I'm going to explain this correctly because I read the back of it and I don't really get it, but it sounds really cool. Essentially, there are librarians who take care of histories, which are bodies that contain histories. And everybody has this sort of story to tell contained within it, and this girl, Mackenzie, is sort of in charge of looking after them, but she realizes that somebody has been messing with the histories and changing things around, and she's not really sure what's going on, but she definitely wants to find out. I'm probably explaining this really badly, but it sounds kind of complicated to me, so it's the best I can do right now without having read any of it. I really like Schwab's writing style. I read A Darker Shade of Magic last month, which I reviewed on this channel, and I enjoyed it, so I figured I'd check out some of her other work. The next book on my list is The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle, and this just sounds like a fun fantasy adventure, and I'm always down for fun fantasy adventures. It's about this unicorn who believes that she's the last of her kind, so she goes on a quest to see if she's actually the last of her kind, and she meets all kinds of people and creatures along the way, and I just thought it sounded really cool and fun, and fantasy is my genre, and this is a classic, so I'm really excited to read it. The last book on my June to be read is Casey West's Villain Boyfriend, and I'm just kind of excited about this because it sounds a lot like fan fiction, and I love me some fan fiction. It's about a girl who goes through a really embarrassing breakup, so she asks this complete stranger to pretend to be her boyfriend in order to spare herself some more embarrassment. And he says yes, because why not? And this just sounds cute and kind of fun, and I kind of chose it to balance out Me and Earl and the Dying Girl because that's a little depressing and I wanted something a little lighthearted to end the month on. So I think this will definitely hit the spot. It sounds cute and funny and uplifting and not at all depressing. So hopefully I will end June on a positive note. And those are all the books in my June to be read. Like I said, I don't really have a whole lot on there because of coursework and how I think it's going to destroy my life this month, but hopefully I will get some good reading done and have myself some fun. And I know I sound like a broken record, but I do have a giveaway going on, so check my video from last week where I announced how to enter. 2 people have the chance to win 1 book each from the book depository. I will buy it for you and ship it to you directly, so make sure you check out that video. I will link it down below. I'm really excited about this giveaway. I hit 100 subscribers. I'm almost at 200 actually, and thank you all for watching, for liking these videos, for putting up with me. You're great. I couldn't do this without you. It's been awesome. And that's all I have. I do have to catch up on some tag videos because some wonderful people have tagged me and I haven't done them yet, so I will get to them ASAP if grad school doesn't eat me. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye!